Hey everyone! Today I'm here to do my wrap-up for the summer booktube-a-thon, and as you can tell from the title, I did not accomplish everything I hoped I would. My books were actually selected by two YouTubers. They were selected by Kaylee over at Books from Kays and Maud over at Reading Miss Froggy. They ended up selecting all of my books and I had one wild card book. They selected Artemis Fowl, Beastly, Divergent, Northanger Abbey, Ruby Red, The School for Good and Evil, A World Without Princes. Those were the 6 books that they had selected for me, and I had so many hopes of being able to accomplish everything, but I was working every single day of the booktube-a-thon, as well as I had a bit of a day trip planned with a friend in the middle of the booktube-a-thon. That was an entire day long adventure. Right now I'm going to roll into what I did get accomplished and we'll go from there. The first book that I ended up listening to was The Magician's Nephew by C.S. Lewis. The editions that I got are full cast narrated, and I listened to this one in roughly the first night of the booktube-a-thon. So this was the first book I finished for the booktube-a-thon, and this would have worked for the challenge of read a book only after dark. And I absolutely love this. I think that if you've read Narnia, then listening to this version that the BBC put out would be so amazing for you, because you really do get immersed in the entire story, even more so than when you read it, if you are a lover of Narnia like I am. The second book I finished was Artemis Fowl by Ian Colfer, and this was the read a book with yellow on the cover. So as you can see, there's yellow on the cover, and I absolutely loved this. The first time I read it, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just my mindset or something like that. I didn't really like it. This time, I loved it. I tabbed so many things I want to discuss in a review for this book. I just loved the characters, I loved the actual storyline, and I loved Ian Colfer's writing. So beautiful. So beautiful. And can I just mention to you guys, this cover, stunning. The third book I picked up was Beastly by Alex Flynn. This, as well as the next book I'm going to discuss, will not have their dust jacket on them because I'm still reading them, so I don't want to put the dust jacket back on and then have to take it back off. I got all the way to page 234 of this book, and I absolutely loved it. I love Beastly. I love the storyline. I love that it takes place over a longer period of time, and you actually get to see the changes in development. There is no such thing as insta-love in this book at all. So I didn't actually finish this and complete the read a book and watch the movie adaptation of it. I want to save watching the movie because I think both are so well done in their own unique way. The final book is Divergent by Veronica Roth. This was my read a book that BookTube made you read or interested in. This is definitely a book that BookTube made me read. I really had no desire to pick it up. I read Divergent. I think I read Divergent during a booktube-a-thon actually. And I really loved it, and I'm so glad that I picked it up because I was very shy of picking up other dystopian novels because everything was just being pegged as the next Hunger Games, and because of that I really had no desire to read it. And then I picked this up and I got through it lightning fast pace, and that's what I was thinking I would do this time, but I'm not. I'm actually going through it at a slower pace, and I think it's because I've read Insurgent and Allegiant as well, so maybe that's why. That's my wrap up. Excluding what the page count would be for the audiobook, I read a grand total of 604 pages. So 604 pages in 7 days where I was working every single day. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I hope that you guys had a wonderful booktube-a-thon, and if you guys would like to share how you did, feel free. And if you failed at booktube-a-thon like I did, you didn't actually fail. You got a lot of reading done in a week. You just didn't accomplish everything you hoped you would. But you read more than you probably normally do in a week, so yay! Congratulations. We accomplished a week of reading, and we're still alive. I hope you're all having a lovely day and lovely lives, and I will see you next week. Bye!